Welcome back to the channel, Fiercely Collecting here. Today we are going to be adding a sweet car here to the collection, and that is the Racing Champions 1/18 scale Dom's Rx7. And you might be thinking, but wait, I thought you already had that. And you would be correct on that one, but there is just a small little detail here on this one. I'm not sure if you are able to read that, but yes, this is the StreetGlow version of the Rx7. So they did make some exclusive versions here of the cars, and they do have working LED underglow. I believe they have the Rx7, the Supra, the Eclipse, and then I think they have the High Civics. I don't know if the Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline has one, but those cars I mentioned, I know for sure that those ones do. And this one popped up for a fairly decent price, although I think it was from overseas. So I had a couple extra fees that were, hidden in there. So maybe it wasn't as good of a deal as I thought, but we got it. And we are going to be checking it out here with you today. The box was in a little rough shape. Kind of everything in general was in a little rough shape actually, but the car seems to be fine. Man, that background is so cool. Another cool thing, the first RX-7 that I got, it came loose, so it did not have the box or anything. So now I do have a box. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be selling this other car because I don't know. I guess we will have to see. But let's get this guy here off the base, and I cannot wait to see the underglow. And this might be the start of a deep rabbit hole here, because like I said, there are others that do have the StreetGlow function as well, and I can already see it in here. So underneath the car, you can see it has the nice little strip of lights, and then a little button. Just try not to break anything here. And there we go. So it is just the two strips there on the side. I will show you. So here is the regular car. It doesn't add any weight. Like, I thought this one felt pretty heavy, but then I picked that one up and realized that these are just, in general, pretty heavy cars. So we will have to get this set up and head down and get some looks in some different lighting. But we will, I guess, just do a quick review. Oh, I did not realize that. The underglow is even in the interior. You can see it in the floor pan there. Oh, that's sick. Then here is the driver's side. You can see it lighten up the footwell in there. This thing needs a nice cleaning here. A little dusty, but yes, Racing Champions, as always, has some very nice details. Man, that'd be, oh, I think you can you see it? I think you might. You can kind of see it, I think, just shining through from like the footwells in the engine bay. So yeah, we'll have to get some cool shots. This is a really nice model though, as far as the Racing Champions goes. You already know that I really like these, but man, just this model itself is very nice. It does have the like functioning steering on here too. So when you turn the wheels, the steering wheel on the inside turns, which is cool. And then just all the awesome details underneath, like the suspension and everything, exhaust. It looks like the gas tank back here is where the batteries will go. So I'm sure I will need to be changing those out at some point, but let's head down and get some shots in some better lighting. So this is a little hard to try to capture on camera here because it has to be dark enough to kind of see the lights, but then also if it's too dark, then you can't really see anything that's going on. So this is kind of the best I could figure out right now. This is my first little underglow car I've been shooting, and it does look really cool. I do wish there was another light bar like underneath the front of the car as well as the back, but it is just those two on the side. But when it is fully dark in the room, it does look pretty cool. These Racing Champions 118s are definitely some of my favorite. Hopefully you can kind of see the underglow poking through there on the footwells of the car, which is cool. Got some nice detail, fully opening parts, and just the added touch here of the StreetGlow just really kicks this thing up a notch. Very cool. So glad to have this in the collection, my first StreetGlow version, and then it's nice to have one of Dom's Rx7 with the box. So now all the cars I have, they all do have boxes now. Do need to decide what to do with my extra. This year we do have another 118 version of this coming out by Solido. I did talk about it in my little sneak peek video of upcoming 2026 Fast and Furious releases. So it'd be very cool to compare that car to this one. It does have just opening doors and then obviously no cool underglow, but still will be cool to have some more newer 118 versions of these Fast and Furious cars, because basically since Racing Champions stopped making them, we've only had a couple by Jada. So very, very excited about those. But this is gonna wrap it up here for today's video. Super quick upload. I know I have already unboxed and reviewed this car here on the channel once, but I did want to at least show you guys the new StreetGlow version, as I was very excited about it, and hopefully you all are excited as well. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this car. But thank you all so much for stopping by, tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.